Good morning. This is Shirley from Bluebird Quilt Studio. We're happy to share some fun things coming into our shop and some fun things we have planned based on attending quilt market. So I thought I'd give you both a sneak peek into what is coming to our shop, what is already here at our shop, and some fun things with what trends I saw at market. So hopefully those are interesting to you today. So let's start with what's here right now in the studio. We have a beautiful trunk show from By Annie and these amazing samples with patterns that accompany them. And we've tried to coordinate them with similar lines. So if you're really drawn to a particular sample, you can get a project that is similar to what is here. So hopefully those kinds of things would be of value to you. So we've got this road trip bag. If you're going on a road trip, staying organized, it's always a good thing, right? So this one could slip in a tote. This one is really great. Okay, so little lunch bag, and on the inside of this lunch bag, it's got iron-on vinyl. And yes, we have the iron-on vinyl here. So what a cute gift that would make for somebody. And if you're in love with this fabric line right here, we actually have that fabric. So that's kind of a fun one. So that one's called Lunchtime.
Grab some grub.
Oh, grab some grub. Sorry, grab some grub. We have the ultimate travel bag. And inside a lot of these bags, there's great pockets and mesh so that you can see what you got going on in there. So that's awesome.
And Shirley, can I point out one really kind of,
Sure.
I need to come.
All right, go for it.
Something really neat about many of these patterns is some of them come with a link, because some of the patterns can be difficult, and you can use that link to get By Annie's video to help you make the bag. So if it's a class that we're not offering, you can at least buy the pattern and watch the video. If it's a class that we're offering, even better.
And bag sewing is another level of difficulty above a flat quilt. So it's always nice to have a boost, especially on your first ones. But we do have some that are absolutely appropriate for your first bag. This little Call Me bag, super inexpensive, great stocking stuffer gift. Okay. So that's a fun one, a one-page pattern. We have this ruler wrap bag, and it can be folded down to accommodate a cutting mat. So that's a great one. This particular pattern right here is honestly for a quilt-as-you-go kind of placemat. So, and we have the foam.
Those ones are already cut for the placemat, so it's ready to
Awesome.
go.
So there's a couple of different options there. The Get Out of Town duffel bag is available. That one has been a popular one here at the store, and I believe Marilyn's teaching a class on that one. Again, we've got the necessary tools and accessories that you'd need to move forward with sewing your bags. It's always nice to be able to find the buckles, the snaps, the gadgets that go with bag making. So these right here, again, a great little travel bag. It's got little pockets so that you can put bottles in there. So perfect for your lotions and toiletries on a trip. This one is called Going Downtown, super cute. Got a little ruched flower on the outside of it, and a little zip strap here, a little wrist strap. So that's kind of a fun one too. So, well, hello there.
It's jumping.
Well,
it's ready to go on out on the
jumping.
town.
It's ready to go out on the town. So in any event, those are a few of the By Annie patterns. So as a thank you to all of you for watching our Facebook Live, if you mention the Facebook Live today and pop into the shop today, we'll give you 10% off on the By Annie patterns. So hopefully that will give you a little jump that you need to come join us today. So let's talk for a moment about some things at market. First of all, it's hard to explain the absolute overwhelm that happens when you go to Houston for the International Quilt Market. Many of you have gone to the Quilt Festival, and some of you even to the Quilt Market, and it is awesome and absolutely overwhelming. Imagine a couple of football fields full of absolutely jaw-droppingly gorgeous quilts. So that quilt show is knock your socks off amazing. Lots of fun ideas happening there. And absolutely extreme artistry going on and fun collections. That's the thing that I really appreciate about Houston, is the way that they group their quilts. So the quilt show is just off the charts awesome. The other part of market, of course, is for quilt shops and other quilt professionals to go and find new and upcoming trends and look and shop for you, their customers. So that is quite amazing too. So this year at market, there were a little over 1,500 different vendors, and I walked the floor for 3 days and feel like I just barely got the tip of the iceberg. And I'm sure that most quilt shop owners feel that way. So let me show you some things that we have coming already that were being shown and on trend with market. So this, of course, the Minky is always popular right now. For those of you that are getting ready for your holiday projects, Minky is important. So we have Minky coming. I think 6 or 8 different colorways coming. So that'll be fun. A fun thing to look forward to. We have this Jason Yenter pattern. This line was being featured at the market. It has not actually been released fully, but they send out a shop sample kit. And guys, the quilt was absolutely jaw-droppingly beautiful. We love Jason Yenter. He's amazing. So just look at those fabrics. So pretty. So if you would like to sign up for one of those kits, I think we've got 10 or 12 of those coming. So those are things that are coming our way that we already have in store for you. But some things that we're picking up that are on order. This adorable line from Poppy Cotton is actually their basics line, and I'm going to do my best to kind of flange this out a little bit so you can see. They're smaller prints. They're super sweet. And the gal that happened to take my order in the booth there, she was the gal that designed these, and just as sweet as these fabrics. It's fun to see artists with their creations because you get to get a sense of them. Really, really beautiful fabrics. So those are fun. So Poppy Cotton. So that's coming. Another up-and-coming fabric line, and many of you have expressed interest in this, and that's the Tilda line. So Tona Finnegar was one of the designer of Tilda, was one of the featured speakers at Quilt Market, and she is launching her new line. So here is her new line called Celebration.
Golf clap.
Golf clap. Nina's doing her golf clap. Okay, so
did you see? There's an elephant in there.
There is an elephant, and it's all about celebration. So I do have to show you. You show that.
I'll get the elephant while you get the book. Here it is.
But it's just, some of these quilts are just so darn cute. So this was my favorite. It's kids going to a birthday party. Look at their birthday hats. I mean, Just so sweet. And the thing that is really interesting about her stuff is the way that she combines chambrays, you know, wovens, with the traditional more quilting cottons. And it really is a neat look. I'll hold this one up so you can see it. I really like that. So we'll be getting some of those. Okay. Oh, one more quilt that I thought was stunning of hers. She did a quilt based on needlepoint. It's on the front cover too. And took a needlepoint pattern and pixelated it. That was one of the absolute trends at market. All of the pixelated kinds of quilts. So if you're looking for, okay, how can I keep my quilting ideas fresh? I would say take a picture, get a piece of graph paper, pixelate your quilt. And you will be on trend if that matters to you. Okay, so the other designer that I thought was super fun was Heather Bailey, and her fabrics are here. And in my opinion, she sort of reminds me of Tula, but I really liked her stuff as well. Super sweet, and it was fun to meet her. So one more. Here's some projects.
I like this one. Gotta go this way. There we go. Nina likes this one.
So let us know what you think about those choices. As far as patterns and tools, again, going along the line of the pixelated quilts, 10 Sisters has a line of pixelated quilts.
There you go. That
they offer. There's sort of a system to the way that they are quilting these quilts. But if you wanted a pixelated quilt on steroids, all you have to do is look at the back of that.
Sign me up.
So they have taken even traditional quilt blocks and used more or less a pixelated kind of system in order to make their patterns. So kind of interested to look into that. Several of you were looking for ideas for young kids. That's the feedback I got. So here's a pixelated owl. Okay. And
I looked through that book. There's a bunch of animals. There you go.
There's a few on
Let me get these where they work. Look, there's a hedgehog, a fox, a whale, and a giraffe.
So this would be a great little option for that. So again, these are more or less samples here, and then we'll have more coming. Stripology rulers. There's a new stripology book, and we'll be offering some classes at some point with stripology rulers, but this was a hot new trend. And some fun new quilt projects with the Curve It ruler. So the OCR mini ruler and the Wonder Curve ruler was a new ruler. So these are fun. They're different. Here's one. Oh, here. I'll show
this.
There you
go. The book
shows you what's available here. And finally, this little town, Oh Little Town of Bethlehem.
A little bit lower, right there.
Awesome. So all of those use the curve ruler. So those are just some of the fun things that we saw from market. We are also celebrating our 16th year in business this month.
Golf clap.
Golf clap.
Applause, please.
Applause, please. We're celebrating our 16th year in business and want to thank you for being with us and for supporting us all of these 16 years. We have a little gift with purchase thank you. So these are fresh from market. So these have not been actually released. If you would like to purchase any 3 yards of fall or holiday fabric, we'll give you one of these patterns from Villa Rosa, and you can get started with that next holiday project. These are fun, fast projects. So those are the up and coming things here at Bluebird. That's quite a list. But stay tuned for a different special next week to celebrate our anniversary month here at Bluebird. Thanks so much. Have a great day.